Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming. So we have a few bundles, interesting bundles available on Humble and Fanatical. And I also wanted to go over the new Steam update, the beta library update that is available right now. Because they have added a few interesting things, basically modified the library, and it does look nice. So wanted to go over that as well. So first we have the Humble Builder bundle. So as always, we have a bunch of games in different tiers. In the $1 tier, we have When Ski Lifts Go Wrong. So basically, this is a 2D type game where you design ski lifts. It reminds me a bit of Bridge Constructor. The lowest this has gone on Steam is $7.19 and $2.29 in India. Then we have Tricky Towers, and this is basically Tetris in reverse. So instead of trying to remove all the blocks, what we need to do is we need to make the towers as high as possible and then balance them. So this is $5.09, that's the lowest on Steam, and 162 in India. Then we have Concrete Jungle, and this, as you can see, is also DRM free. This is basically a city management. Haven't played this, so I can't really go in much detail, but it does look familiar. And the lowest this has gone is $3.24, 109 in India. Then we have the middle tier. And first we have Portal Knights. So this is a 3D RPG, basically sort of like blocky looking graphics, but it does look interesting. This was part of the Humble Monthly, like early unlock last year, I remember, because I did give away this game. The lowest this has gone is $7 and 198 in India. Then we have Bridge Constructor Portal. Like, this is probably the only game that I have. I think I have Tricky Towers as well, but this is basically Bridge Constructor mixed with Portal. And this is a nice little game. This is a 2D style game again. And in fact, these two games look very similar. But I have played this game. This is a fun little game. The lowest this has gone is $3.99 and $1.39 in India. Then we have Cm Speedrunners from Hell. It's hard to describe this game. This is like an old school graphics, sort of like the old Doom Quake. And you are some sort of speedrunner. You have to run through obstacles, jump, and go through hell or something. But it does look really fun. Like, I'm really tempted to get this bundle just for this game. The lowest this has gone is $4.49, 143 in India. And then in the final tier, which is the $10 or more, we have Staxel. So I remember this game was, I think, in early access, but this is the full release. This is basically Stardew Valley type game, farming simulator, but with Minecraft style graphics. And I'm not sure, but I think this might have also been in a Humble bundle at some point. I think Humble Monthly. The lowest this has gone is $13.39, so not a cheap game even on Steam, and $3.78 in India. So basically, as always, you will save a lot of money if you buy the bundles. But I would personally recommend this middle tier because all these three games are definitely good. Tricky Towers I know is good. Not too sure about these two games, but yeah, these three all look good. And it's only $3.74. So basically, if you pay $3.75 right now, you'll get these 6 games. But if you are interested in a farming simulator, if you like Stardew Valley or games like that, this could also be a good option. So basically, yeah, 7 games for $10, and I've mentioned the prices individually. So yeah, you are always saving a lot of money. Now, if you buy a Humble bundle, even if you buy the $1 tier, you get a 10% discount coupon for the monthly bundle. And yeah, you can save a bit of money, but only for the first time. You'll also support charity, and since I'm a partner with Humble, if you use the link below in the description, I'll get a small cut as well. The way you pay is, of course, you go down here, you select how much you want to pay. So let's say you want the middle tier, so you have to pay more than $3.74. So $3.75 is enough. So you go here, or you can also like just click 5, 4 or 10 or whatever, but if you want to be exact, you can go $3.74. And then yeah, basically click here. These are the 4 people here. So you have the publishers, the charity, Humble, and then me. Use the sliders and you can change the contributions. You can have like an even split, you can give somebody more or less, up to you. And then you have the payment options here as well. So yeah, pretty straightforward, the usual stuff. And yeah, I think it's a decent bundle, especially the middle tier I would highly recommend. On to Fanatical, and we have a couple of interesting bundles. There are quite a few bundles, but these two looked interesting. So first we have the Enchanted Bundle For $5 you get 9 games and 1 DLC, including Siberia 3 and its DLC. So the lowest this has gone is $5.99, I believe. The other games all look like games published by Microids. This one is a point-and-click adventure game, and I believe these two are as well. I haven't played any of the games besides Siberia, so not really too sure. Wow, of course this is a motor racing game. But yeah, just this alone will cost you $5.99, and you get another 8 games plus a DLC. So good savings once again if you are interested in Siberia. So the other bundle is the Curve Quest bundle, and in this one you get 8 games for $4.99. And these 5 games here, this one along with these 4, these are all really good games. I don't really know about these games, these 3, but Manual Samuel I've played, Snake Pass I've seen gameplay of it, Flame in the Flood, this was free last year, and Smoke and Sacrifice. So all of these are really decent games, and yeah, $5, not bad for 8 games. Alright, finally I wanted to talk about the new Steam update, and basically it's an update for the library. So if we look at the library, this is how it looks now. So they've cleaned it up, made it easier to use. So in the top section you have what's new, so new games and news about new games or DLCs and things like that. So you have introducing survival mastery in PUBG, then Greedfall came out, as I mentioning that. Wukong Prime Access ends on the 1st of October for Warframe. Rocket League has Pass 4, and yeah, there's a documentary on The Long Dark and things like that. Then you have the recent games that you have played. So for me, it's got Greedfall and things like that. Then your friends activity is here, and then all your games are down here. And what you can do is you can sort them out by different things like friends playing, hours played, last played, release date, things like that. Over here on the left hand side, they've also cleaned this up. It's a bit easier to read, font is better, the logos are much more cleanly displayed. You press this here, it arranges your collection based on the folders you've made. So I've made all these in the past, and so they carry over. But you can see here, even here, you can see the small covers here, which is a really nice touch. So if I click on the favorite section, it shows you the games that I have put in my favorites category, and then you can click home and go back, and you can just look at the games and click here, add them. You can hide them if it's like a demo or something. You can even change the artwork if you like, sort of like the GOG game that I mentioned. In fact, I had downloaded one to show you. Where is Dark Souls? I don't like these sort of look. I want like the full portrait. Where is Dark Souls? There it is. So Dark Souls, we click here, and if you go to manage, set custom artwork. I'm expecting this to be easy to find. Yep, there it is. Open this, and there we go. So this looks much nicer and cleaner. You can do this for the other games that don't have proper artwork. So yeah, nice little way of arranging your library, and I think that's all there is. But yeah, I like it. It's a nice clean design, and you can add a shelf here. I haven't looked into this, so yeah, try it out if you're interested. It looks alright. I'm okay with this. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Check out the bundles and check out the Steam update if you're interested. Thank you for watching. See you next time.